So if you know me, which is not a lot of people, but if the few that really know that I talk a lot of shit. Everyone knows that. Talk shit all day. You know what I'm saying? Talk shit to everybody. I don't even care. You know what I'm saying? But it's all in good fun though. You know what I'm saying? But my dad is a savage. Straight up savage. Let me tell you. The thing with my dad though, he's really quiet. He don't really talk a lot. But like when he says something, everyone just stops and listen. Like, yo, because he don't talk a lot, but when he says some shit, like he talks shit. All right. So I remember one time, like, I was in Toronto. I'm from Toronto, so like, I'm in my room, and he comes in from the barbershop, and he has his haircut. So I'm like, oh man. So he has to pass my room to get to his room. So I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna mess with him right now. Goes in his room. He's sitting there. I walk in. My parents, they know I give a lot of, like, I'm always messing with people, so they close their door all the time because they're like, yo, this gonna come say something like crazy to me or something like that, right? Sure enough, didn't close the door. I walked in. Look at him, looking at me, and he knows something's about to go down, right? I'm like, yo, Pops, like, who cut your hair? He's like, oh, Brian, your neighborhood barber. I'm like, oh, okay, Brian, okay, all right, cool. I'm like, I need to get your money back. He looks at me, he's like, I'm like, man, like, it looks like Stevie Wonder and Ray Charles was like battling for the raise in your head. Like, get your money back, Brian. F'd up your hair. Like, that shit's ugly. Like, get your money back. And I must have been roasting him for like maybe 15 minutes the most. I was like, yeah, I got his ass. I got him. Just roasting him, right? My dad's really calm. Nothing really facing me. Just sitting there looking at me the whole time. Looking at the TV, looking at me. Just listen to what I'm saying. Thought I was done, man. I thought I was a champ that day, like drop the mic type thing. All of a sudden, my dad's like looking at me when I'm done talking. He's like, you were my only mistake. I was like, what? Like, what? He's like, and at the same time, he was about to say the other part. My stepmom walks in. She's like, uh-oh. And she U-turned out the room because she knew something was going down with him. And he's like, I knew I should have pulled out. Bruh. my soul came from me. I was like, from that day, I left that nigga alone, bro. I ain't even lying. This man has the coldest lines. He don't talk a lot. He don't say shit. But like when he says stuff, boy, he takes your soul from you. That's a fact.